Here we have it. Look at how that turned out. Beef stir fry with homemade noodles. So this is what we are making, so let's get to it. Quickly sharpen the knife. Always nice to have a sharper knife, especially when you're cutting meat. And this meat here is halfway frozen, like it's just about thaw, but not quite. This is how you want your meat, especially if you want to cut it really thin. So we're going to kind of go on an angle like this. I want really nice thin stuff. And remember, you want to cut it against the grain. Meat. Now what we're going to do is marinate it. I'll put it all in a bowl. I got coarse pepper here. So we're going to add a teaspoon of coarse pepper. And then 1 egg. I'm going to use 2 tablespoons of oil to this. Peanut oil if you would like. I'm just going to stir this around for a second. I'm going to put 2 tablespoons of soy sauce in there. And a tablespoon of oyster sauce. I'm going to put a tablespoon of cornstarch in here. Okay, we're just going to let this sit for a little bit, or marinate. I'm going to wrap it and just put it in the fridge until I'm ready to. I'll say a bowl of broccoli right here. And it's just your regular size bowl, right? Okay, we're going to cut up 1 onion. One there. See? Just break them apart and put them in here. This is how I want my pepper. Here's our peppers. Oh, so got that broccoli, onion, peppers. So what I'm going to do here is cut it this way. Okay, so this is all, look at how thin they are. So get the garlic. So we don't want this too fine because you got to remember it's going to be in a hot heat. You don't want them tiny. Put them in another bowl. Put them in this bowl because we're going to put the garlic and the ginger in this. I'm going to grate my ginger. So I say about a tablespoon of ginger is my onion, because my onion is going to be for the very end. And there we go. Okay, this is for last. Might as well use 2 tablespoons too. No oyster sauce. Use 2 tablespoons of soy sauce. Just a pinch of pepper I'm going to use. Oh, by the way, there's 1 cup of beef broth. What I'm going to do is use 2 tablespoons, but I guess a teaspoon, maybe a teaspoon. And I'm going to use 2 tablespoons also of, I got red wine vinegar. Now, stir this all up, and we're going to put this aside. Okay, the water's boiling. I'm going to put some salt, add some salt to it. And our beautiful noodles. Look at that. And make sure you stir around. These will not take long at all. Let's get them out of here. They do not take long. But very carefully, because stick. Now, we're going to just fry up our noodles, and then after that, we're going to take those out, and then we're going to cook the beef. We are done with the noodles. Hear that crispiness? That is done. We're going to put that in our plate. Beef in here that's been marinating for a while. And I want to sear this on both sides. Just put in my veggies. Have our garlic and our ginger. We'll put that in. Not yet, but we'll just stir fry this up first. Now I'm only going to use half of the garlic here because we're going to use the other half later. So Now I'm only going to do half the sauce. Wait till that thickens just a bit. Put in your meat. And that's nice because you can have this for lunch and then have this for dinner later. Just enough thickness here to shut that off. Put on my glove because remember, everything's quick, 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 quick. Now, I want to be able to see. Now you put all of this on top of the noodles. Or you could just mix it in one bowl. Oh, delicious. This is so good.